We are working on adding air conditioning to our Tusca HitchHiker today. If you are not familiar with the Tusca brand, they have made hunting blinds longer than they have made the HitchHiker camper units. And their hunting blinds have been tested extensively and are very easy to heat the inside of. They're used outdoors, typically in fall and winter, and they've done extensive testing, so they know that they are very easy to heat. However, we're going to be using this year round, so we need to find a way to also air condition it. And that is what we're working on today. We have a Bouge RV portable air conditioning unit. It is in this crate here. I'm not really going to talk about that today because we have not tested it or used it at all yet, so I don't really want to go into how it works or if it works for this application until we've had a chance to test it. But what we're doing today is trying to install some ducting into the Tusca. So what we have done is we've drilled holes for these air tubes. One is an intake and one blows the cold air. What we're going to try to do is drill a 4.5 inch hole into the Tusca and use this piece, which is it is an RV. I believe it's made more for large RV sewer connections to be a cover plate for those, but it does have just a screw cap on it. So we're going to have this will be on the outside, and what we plan to do is probably put the intake over here on the side somewhere, and put the cold air blowing somewhere up here in the middle. So we're gonna a little nervous about this, but we're gonna drill some holes into our Tusca today. Here we go. We drilled a pilot hole actually from the inside out, so we know exactly where this will land inside, and it's where we want it. So I have no experience with hole saws whatsoever, but we're gonna try it. When I was drilling the side of the storage container here that the air conditioner unit is in, I actually had better luck starting off drilling with the blade, with this hole saw blade in reverse, to get the groove started. So I'm gonna try that. We'll see if that works. Might not be the right thing to do, but we're gonna give it a shot. So switch this to the other direction now and see how this goes. Ouch. This is a brand new hole saw, so I guess that's how tough the hot applied membrane is, that it is having trouble going through the inside layer. I'm trying not to push too hard, but put some effort into it. Actually going to take a look inside and see what's going on. It does not look like it's broken through the membrane yet in there of the so seems like it should be getting close though. That was harder than I thought it would be, but we made it through. Here's a look at how we finished off the holes for our ventilation system. These ports are made with an anti-aging, ultraviolet resistant ABS thermoplastic, so they should hold up well to the elements. As you can see, we decided to place both holes on the side rather than putting one up there on the leading edge of the Tusca, where it would get exposed to much harsher conditions. We installed them with a generous amount of Lexel silicone, so they are sealed up. They kind of need to be cleaned up a little bit, but those just screw off, and then you can just plug in the ventilation hoses. So we are not going to go into a full review of the Bouge RV AC unit yet until we've had a chance to use it a few times and test it out. So we will cover that in a future video, and then eventually we'll have some camping content, and we will get back to some off-roading content as well, so be sure to subscribe so you don't miss anything. And thank you very much for watching. We will see you out on the trail, or maybe we'll see you in a campground.